Hello, great morning to each and everyone. I hope ay okay po tayo for this morning sa panonood at pag-aaral ng lesson natin for today. I'm Teacher Ami Gire from Banoyo National High School, grade 7 mathematics teacher. So, i-continue lang po nating i-discuss ang sunod na lesson. So, ang last lesson natin po ay about absolute value. So, how to simplify absolute value by disregarding the absolute sign and the absolute sign and the sign inside the absolute value. Now, we will apply or we will continue our discussion and we will proceed to integers. At ang first part po ng integers ay addition of integers. So, ready po natin ang ating mga modules para mas masagutan po natin ng tama ang mga activities. Okay. So, integers week 3, second part. First quarter mathematics 7. So, our competency performs fundamental operations on integers. Our objectives in this lesson, the learners are expected to perform fundamental operations on integers. Perform addition on integers. So let us describe what integers is. Integers are all the positive and negative whole numbers. So between the positive and negative numbers is the origin, which is 0. So there are no fractions or decimals that are integers. So this is a number line. So between the positive are on the right side of 0 and the negative numbers placed on the left side of 0. So these are the positive numbers going to the positive direction or going to the right, and negative numbers going to the negative direction or going to the left side of 0. So to graph integers on a number line, draw a number line. So 0 and between 0 are the positive numbers on the right side of 0, and on the left side of 0 are all negative numbers. Then to graph, draw that at the point that represents the integers. Examples, -6, -2, and +3. So through the number line, so ito yung ating -6 nasa left side ng 0 or left direction ng 0. So -6, sa tapat ng -6, doon tayo mag-draw ng dot, and that is the graph of -2. Next, -6. -2, ito yung graph ng -2. And the third example is +3 on the right direction of 0. So another example, represent the given using chips. The red chips represent the positive numbers and yellow chips for the negative. So cast out each pair of positive and negative chips. Whatever is left will be the answer. So we have 3 examples. Let us answer number 1. +4 plus -2. So, let us illustrate. May 4 tayong red chips for positive and 2 chips for negative. Then cast out the positive and negative. We have 2 pairs. So may natira tayong 2 red chips. So therefore, we can conclude that positive 4 plus negative 2 is equal to positive 2. Dahil ang natira ay red chips at ang red chips nagre-represent ng positive. So positive 2. Number 2, negative 6 plus 3. So we have 6 yellow chips and 3 red chips. So cast out the red and yellow chips. We have 3 pairs. So we have natira tatlong yellow chips, and yellow chips represent as negative numbers. So therefore, negative 6 plus 3 is equal to negative 3. The third example, 1 plus 3 is equal to 1 red chip and 3 red chips. So walang yellow chips, we just count all the chips. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, none to cast out. And 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So parang regular lang tayo nag-a-add. So let's have another example. We have 3 columns. Observe the first column, the second column, and the third column. In the first column, we observe that all are positive numbers. And column B are all negative numbers. Then column C, we have 1 is positive number and 1 is negative number. So in column A, it is the same how to add natural numbers, counting numbers, or a whole number. So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Then in column B, so if we represent the negative numbers as a yellow chips, like yung example kanina, may 6 tayong yellow chips at mayroon tayong 5 yellow chips. Wala tayong red chips para mag-cast out. So, i-add lahat ng yellow chips at yun ang final sum. So, copy the sign of negative, and 6 plus 5 is equal to negative 11. Then in column C, so imagine natin ang positive ay red chips at ang negative ay yellow chips. So in this example, may 6 tayong red chips at mayroon tayong 5 yellow chips. So cast out, we have 5 pairs na mayroong yellow and red chips at mayroon tayong isang natirang red chips. So therefore, 6 plus negative 1 is equal to positive 1. Column A, number 2. So 2 plus 9 is equal to 11. And negative, column B, negative 2 plus negative 9. So in terms of chips, mayroon tayong dalawang yellow chips at mayroon tayong 9 na yellow chips. So walang red chips, i-add lang lahat ng yellow chips. So we have negative 11 o mayroon tayong 11 chips. Then, dito sa column C, negative 2 plus 9. So, meron tayong dalawang yellow chips at meron tayong 9 na red chips. So, cancel. At mayroon dalawang pares na parehas na mayroong yellow and red chips. So, may natira tayong 7 o 7 na red chips. So, therefore, negative 2 plus 9 is equal to positive 7. Next, number 3, 4 plus 3, natural, how to add simple numbers, it is equal to 7. Or, in terms of chips, may 4 na red chips at may 3 red chips. I-add ang lahat ng red chips, so may total tayong 7. Then, in column B, so negative 4 plus negative 3, understood, we have 4 na yellow chips at 3 yellow chips. So, walang red chips. So, add all chips or yellow chips. We have 7 yellow chips. So, therefore, negative 4 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 7. And in column C, negative 4 plus 3. So, may apat tayong yellow chips at may tatlo tayong red chips. So, cancel with red and yellow chips. So, may tatlong pares. At may natirang isang yellow chips. Therefore, negative 4 plus 3 is equal to negative 1. So, I hope clear using the chips in combining sign numbers or integers. Now, to add integers, the first, to add two integers with the same signs. Add their absolute values and affix the common sign in the answer. So, if all addends have common sign of positive or common sign of negative, so affix the common sign and add the numbers, or add the numbers and bring down the common sign or affix the common sign. And the second one, to add two integers with different signs. Pag magkakaiba ang sign, pag samasamahin o i-add ang pare-parehas ang sign, then saka isusubtract ang kanilang numbers at ang final sum ng sign ay ang sign ng bigger number. So to add two integers with two different signs, subtract their absolute values and affix the sign of the addend with greater value, absolute value in the answer. So let's have an example using the number line. So let us add positive 5 plus positive 2. We begin from the origin and we get, so from 0 going to 7 at mag-a-add tayo ng 2 units from positive 7, then 1, 2. So nagtapos tayo sa 9. Therefore, positive 7 plus positive 2 is equal to positive 9. Another example, so positive 9 plus negative 2. So from 0 going to positive 9, 9 units. And from from positive 9 going to the left ng 2 units. So 1, 2. Nag-end tayo sa positive 7. Therefore, positive 9 plus negative 2 is equal to positive 7. Another example. So positive 5 plus positive 4. In positive 5 using the number line, so from 0 going to 5 units. Then from 5 going to 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hanggang 9 ang arrow. So nagkulang lang siya pero hanggang 9 siya. Therefore, we can conclude that positive 5 plus positive 4 is equal to positive 9. Another example, negative 8 plus negative 3, the direction is going to the left from 0. From our number line, from 0 going to the left, so this is for negative 8, yun ang first natin. Then, going to the left again, because negative 3, 3 units, 1, 2, 3, hanggang negative 11. Therefore, we can conclude that negative 8 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 11. Next example, number 3. Positive 8 plus negative 3. So from 0, dahil ang positive 8 is on the right side of the 0, going to the right side, right direction. So count 8 units from 0. So dito ang position ng ating arrow. Then ang negative 3 is going to the left. From positive 8, mag-count tayo ng 3 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, so hanggang 5. So ang pinaka-end na, therefore we can conclude that positive 8 plus negative 3 is equal to positive 5. Example number 4, negative 8 plus positive 5. Negative 8 is going to the left direction from 0. So from 0 going to negative 8. And from negative 8, kasi positive 5, to the right side, pakanan. So count 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nag-end tayo sa negative 3. Therefore, negative 8 plus positive 5 is equal to negative 3. So I hope clear po how to add integers with the same or common signs and with different signs using number line. Pwede rin pong by red or by chips. So kung saan tayo mas convenient at mas naintindihan natin ang pag-a-add ng integers. So another ways to add integers. Apply the rules. So observe positive 6 plus positive 5 plus positive 10 are all positive numbers. So add all the numbers and copy the common side of plus. So 6 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to positive 21. O kahit wala ng plus sign, understood yun ay positive number. Number 2 example. So, nakita natin, observe na pare-parehas namang siyang negative. Kung ang number 1 ay pare-parehas ng positive, ang number 2 ay pare-parehas ng negative. So, again, copy the common sign and add the numbers. So, negative 11 plus negative 17 plus negative 23 is equal to negative 51. Third, so, nakita natin, we have 3 addends at dalawang addends ay negative at isa ay positive. So, yung dalawang negative ay ating pagsasamahin, then saka isusubtract at yung sign ng mataas na number ang total sign ng sum ng integers. So, negative 3 plus positive 4 plus negative 6. Negative 3 plus negative 6, negative 9. Negative 9 plus 4, 9 minus 4 ay 5. At ang 9 ang bigger number. So, ano ang sign ng 9? Negative. Therefore, the sum is equal to negative 5. Number 4. So again, dalawa uli ang negative sign at isang positive. So i-add natin ang dalawang ito dahil sila yung magkaparehas. So negative 6 plus negative 2, 6 plus 2 ay negative 8. Negative 8 at positive 7, magkaiba. So subtract natin ang 8 minus 7 ay 1. At ang 8 ay mas malaki sa 7. Kung anong sign ni 8, yon ang final sign. So kung ang 8 ay negative 8. So, negative 8 plus 7, it is equal to negative 1. And last number, negative 14 plus positive 11 plus negative 9. Again, ang 9, negative 9 at negative 14 parehas. I-add natin ang dalawa. Negative 14 plus negative 9 is equal to negative 23. Then negative 23 plus 11, 23 minus 11 ay 12. So therefore, ang sign niya ay negative, it is equal to negative 12. So I hope clear clear na pong maigi kung paano tayo mag-add ng integers. So pwede tayong gumamit ng chips. Nasa atin po mag-decide kung anong color, kung red or yellow to represent the positive and negative numbers. Or pwedeng gumamit po tayo ng number line sa pag positive is going to the right and negative is going to the left. Kung saan pinakahuli, iyon ang kanyang sagot. Then, or apply the rules that all sign, if the sign of all addends are the same, copy or affix the common sign and add the numbers. Then, kung magkaiba, So, isusubtract at kung ano ang sign ng bigger number, iyon ang final sum na sign ng integers. Okay, so I hope clear po sa bawat isa. Pwede po uling i-review at balik-balikan ang videos para mas clear at ma-perfect po natin masagutan ang ating mga modular activities. So, to summarize our lesson for today, again, to add the integers, to add two integers with the same signs, add their absolute values and affix the common sign in the answer. And to add two integers with different signs, subtract absolute values and affix the sign of the addend with greater absolute value in the answer. Okay, so thank you viewers sa time ng panonood niyo po ng videos para mas maintindihan, mas clear po sa atin ang lesson about addition of integers. So, napakaganda pong ibalik-balikan natin ang videos para mas clear po sa atin at mas maunawaan, maintindihan at tama po natin masagutan ang mga activities na nasa modular. So again, thank you for watching. God bless.